Imagine a place that has no walls, nor floors or objects. Something like that sounds as though you were just floating around in the empty void of space. Space is scary and doesn't have the same rules as Earth. Much like the world I'm about to tell you of, it does not follow the same rules as you might be used to. When you think of a place that makes you feel at ease, usually a place of serenity comes to mind. Perhaps you think of a safe place as being bright, calming, or quiet for the sole reason to collect yourself. However, my safe place could be viewed as a bit different, but also one and the same. A lot has happened throughout my childhood, and a lot of things changed as I progressed through life. With every event and phase, I always found it satisfying to go to one place. My mind was my world's greatest escape, and I used it for many different reasons. Whether I was sad and just needed a place to be alone, or if I were happy and needed a way to express my feelings further, I would always default to my imagination. Imagination is impossible to describe with words. Of course, you can use words to tell people how it felt, but you could never truly get someone to understand what you felt at the moment you experienced it. Sometimes you're taking a journey that holds many mountains that need to be climbed, or maybe you're just sitting there on your couch when suddenly you're whisked away and spend your afternoon flying through the clouds. You never need to imagine anything, but without imagination, life wouldn't be as majestic as we make it in our everyday life. They say imagination is the creative ability to form images, ideas, and sensations in the mind without direct input from the senses. So when I'm there, I'm not in tune with my body so much as I am with my mind. This world of my own creation never takes a form that I do not subconsciously desire. With every flip of the calendar and tick of the clock, it follows me closely and knows exactly what I want. Not to say that it is out of my control, but more of a mutual being that aids me through my extensive adventure throughout the universe. If I had a nickel for every time I zoned out, I would be a rich man, and so would you. Science has shown that we spend about 13% of our time each day zoning out. Zoning out meaning to direct one's attention to their own mind instead of what's happening directly in front of them. We do this often, and there is no sense in fighting it. I believe it is important to embrace your imagination because I feel that if I do not use it now, I may one day lose it. Everyone has a place they go to or a task they perform when they just need some time to themselves. While mine may not be a real place, I still consider it my safe space because it makes me feel sheltered when I go there. Naturally, not everyone is the same, and some may find comfort in much different areas than I do, but it doesn't matter because both places are used for the same purpose. Someone seeing a backyard may only see a backyard, but someone who has spent their entire life there may see a plethora of images and happy memories of an unforgotten past. These spaces are like mementos. They are only objects to the onlookers, but mean so much more to their owners. My imagination is like that. Only I can see its true value, and only I can experience my imagination's true joy over anyone else.